I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern. We're here at the 2025 Bourbon Fest. We're going to drink some bourbon. We're going to talk to some cool people. And don't forget the tavern is always open. So, welcome. I'm here at Bourbon Fest, and this is actually my first victim of interviewing and bothering, but he gets the sober interview, so that's quite the honor.
Oh, yeah, well, we're trying to tie one on right now.
Oh, he's trying to get me drunk. Okay. Oh, why don't you tell us, everybody? This is Dark Arts. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Macaulay Minton with Dark Arts Whiskey House. I'm the owner and chief alchemist. We're a blending, rebarreling, and finishing house located in Lexington, Kentucky. I've got close to 90 different whiskeys in my portfolio.
90 different whiskeys.
Because my specialty is I import exotic wood from Japan, Africa, South America, wine and spirit cask from all over Europe, do a lot of partnerships with Napa Valley wine producers, and then we'll take that back in and do our finishing. So we work with about 5 different distilleries to curate foundation whiskey and transmutate that into what we call liquid gold.
There you go. So you have 9 different ones because you grab different woods from different places. What is like the coolest or most obscure wood? Like your hipster of woods. What would that be called?
There's one wood called Paduk wood. It's African wood. It's commonly used in. Have you ever been to a head shop and seen dragon's blood incense? So dragon's blood is like the resin
I'm Catholic,
sap
so no.
from
No,
it.
just kidding.
Well, just say 10 Hail Marys
Just,
and
yeah,
get it over with and you roll
there
through
we go.
it, you know. But that one's interesting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that we can't actually use in whiskey production because of something known as GROS, which is generally regarded as safe statement. So we actually work with the FDA and the TTB, and we're trying to change some laws and get more woods approved that you probably never heard of before. So there's a lot of different things in the pipeline. We do lots of research. I mean, our house looks insane with all these mason jars, carboys, wood pieces floating around. And then I just travel the country and the world, and I hear things and hear about people doing different things, and then we take it back to Kentucky and see if it's something we can put into practice.
So off camera, you're saying that it's based off of alchemy, that dark arts, that alchemy. So it kind of is like you're an alchemist. You're just kind of like throwing stuff like back in the day, trying to find gold, right?
So that is like a persona of that. Alchemy is still a living, breathing practice. It's the study and transformation, and that's what we view ourselves as doing. I mean, on the front of the bottle, there's 7 phases of whiskey alchemy. So there's crop growth. I have it on my hand too. There's crop growth, fermentation, distillation, and then maturation, finishing,
so cool.
blending, and bottling. So each of those 7 elements imparts a different layer of the flavor and the final product of that spirit.
And I have one right here. So is that like your cheat sheet in case you forget? You're like, let me tattoo it onto my head.
I just like tattoos, of course. But yeah, every single one of these products is it's going to sound weird, but it's kind of one and done. Like, we don't blend for consistency, so every batch has got its own kind of life form to it, and once it's done, it's never going to be recreated. So if you find a batch that you like or a barrel, you better get on it then.
Yeah, I really do love that. And I was going to ask, since you're so much into all the woods, and we're at Bourbon Fest, you know, bourbon is famously known for a new oak cast. How do you feel about that rule, and how do you kind of like, I guess, skirt around it?
I think that is the foundation of bourbon. I mean, you can't get around it. I mean, it is what it is. And we might see prices increase and premiumization of it, but if you're going to adulter the foundation of it, then you need to call it something else.
Call it something else. But that is awesome. Well, is there anything you want to say? Like, where can we get a bottle?
Yeah, come by the Whiskey House in Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to be joining the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. We're also an online retailer too, so you can come to our website and pick up some the core lineup or some specialty blends or specialty releases that we have.
And are you a Full Metal Alchemist fan, since you are an alchemist?
I enjoy that, of course. You said you like some anime, but yeah.
Yeah. Just no mercury poisoning, right? Or is it in here? Maybe I should drink some.
Not that one.
Not that one, not this one. That's the mercury blend that will be out this Christmas. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being the test dummy. So also, not test
brother.
dummy, test victim. Or we'll come up with a better title. But yeah, this is Dark Arts. I love a good label. This is the coolest dude ever drinking. I think there was another one I saw somebody smoking something too.
That's the Blunt Blend one, yes.
The Blunt Blend one.
Yeah, so I made my response to a cigar batch is the blunt blend because I don't smoke cigars, I smoke weed, and I smoke blunts. So, made the first whiskey in history to be paired with cannabis consumption.
Really?
According to Whiskey Advocate.
Oh, you should have led with that. That just got us 20 million views right there.
Yeah.
An untapped potential, the pot smoker.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you so much, and don't forget to always tip that bartender. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you.